My name is Duddits and I do builds and stuff. Today I want to show you how to get instant class ability on our warlocks via Vesper of Radius. Just check this rift, check this class ability, pretty much instantaneously gets it all back. I'm talking about Vesper of Radius. It does like an arc blast, and I'm also using a couple of warlock fragments. Vesper of Radius, rifts periodically release an arc shockwave. Final blows with these shockwaves create an arc explosion. When you've got an arc subclass equipped, the shockwaves and subsequent explosions blind nearby targets. Rift energy recharges when you are surrounded by targets, so it's really good just for getting your class ability back. Anyway, we're on a Stasis subclass, we're not on the arc subclass, but this is what it does. When you place your rift, it instantly does like an arc shockwave. Even though we're on Stasis, it still works fine, it just doesn't blind. And then every 5 or 6 seconds, what's going to happen, it's just going to do a periodic blast like so. So this one works absolutely perfectly with the aspect Frost Pulse. Whenever you cast your rift, you generate a shockwave that freezes nearby targets. So we're going to freeze them, do a shockwave, and the Vesper of Radius perk, add Whisper of Refraction. Defeating slowed or frozen targets grants you class ability, so we can literally just freeze enemies like that, and then the Vesper of Radius is going to kill them, and that's Whisper of Refraction proccing, and you're going to get most of your class ability back, if not all of it, depending on how many enemies you freeze and kill at the same time. So just for normal stuff, it is really strong. It is extremely useful in other activities. It's not something I would recommend running in GMs or something like that, but it can be used. I've used it in GMs and just sort of freezing spawns and things like that. I've got a bit more gameplay to show you later on and some harder activities, but you can see there it is really nice. And what you can do with it actually is, if you get your class ability back straight away, you can then cast another one straight away, and then that Vesper of Radius is going to do the shockwaves in 2 of the rifts like so. So you can do 2 straight off the bat. We'll of course build into this with your utility kickstart. Whenever you use your class ability, it's going to give you like basically more back as well. So utility kickstart, we can use that as well, but put that into the build as well. So as soon as you use your rift, you're going to get so much of it back, and then your Whisper of Refraction is going to give you even more back as well. So if we build into it, we can pretty much nail on getting your class ability back, your rift energy back all of the time. There are some very good sort of encounters or situations where this is extremely useful. If you've got a load of these little terrors around you when you're doing like the dungeon boss, for example, this is just one example. Spawn trapping is absolutely great with this type of setup. You can see enemies spawning, just go in there, get your rift, and you'll see you just getting all of it back in this situation as well. So Whisper of Refraction, a couple of utility kickstart mods, and Vesper of Radius, and you can literally just instantly freeze and kill enemies on spawn. It is really nice. And Whisper of Refraction obviously works with other things as well, like maybe something like Aegis Scepter, your Warlock Super, that also gives you loads of class ability back. So let me know if you think of any ways we can use this. I'm going to leave the build playing out. Like I said, I just built into utility kickstart with this build. There's the build. I'll leave the dim link in the video description, and I'll also leave all my mods playing out as well. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Have a great weekend.